Hello everybody, my name is Madison Reeves and today we are going to talk about what I do to prep and set myself up for success every single week. So every week I time block an hour on my Sundays to review my previous week and to prep for the week ahead. This is what really sets me up for success, to make sure that I know what my priorities are going forward and so that I have my schedule and my time blocking set in stone for the following 7 days. Now, if you haven't seen it already, I urge you to stop this video and go watch my time blocking 101 video. This is going to give you a little bit of a better idea of what I'm talking about when I say that I time block an hour every Sunday and set my time blocking schedule during this prep time. If you're watching this, I'm going to assume that you've stopped and you've watched that video. My time blocked hour on every Sunday for the preparation of week ahead. I have 3 main things that I'm focusing on. One would be reflecting from the previous week. The second item on my list for this time blocked hour would be completing my 411, which is a goal tracking and setting template and tool. And the third one would be scheduling my time block for the following week. So the first step is reflecting for the week ahead. So basically what this time looks like is it's like an audit for myself and my previous 7 days. So there's a couple questions that I like to go through to make sure that I am really fully realizing what worked and what didn't. And here are the questions that I use and ask myself on a weekly basis. Number 1, what did I do last week that didn't work? Number 2, what did I do last week that did work? Number 3, what didn't get finished or completed on my time blocking schedule? And number 4, what follow-up needs to be done this upcoming week? Now I literally sit down and I write out these 4 questions and I write out the answers because this is gonna help me with step 2 and 3 of my weekly preparation. I'm gonna reflect over what didn't work last week, why didn't it work, and what changes do I need to make sure I'm being productive in the following 7 days. What did work, and can I repeat those actions? Remember, success leaves clues, so all you have to do is figure out what works and repeat that same action. Third one, what didn't get completed or finished on my time blocking schedule from the previous week? I want to know this because chances are it's going to have to go on my schedule for the next week ahead. Is what follow-up needs to be done for the upcoming week. That's step 1 in my weekly preparation, which is my audit for myself from the week before. And step 2 is completing my 411. So a 411 is a weekly goal setting tracker that I use on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. It was created by Keller, the founder of Keller Realty, and essentially what it is this 411 stands for 1 annual goal, 1 monthly benchmark that by doing so you will hit your 1 annual goal, and 4 weekly actions. By doing those actions you will hit your monthly benchmark to hit your yearly goal. Doing this every single week, I have to analyze what needs to be done this week in order to hit my monthly benchmarks so I'm on track to complete my yearly goals. This also helps eliminate the things that really don't need to be done and the things that are not important and they are not priorities. If you've heard of the 80-20 rule, the 411 is a huge tool for that. The 80-20 rule is that 20% of your actions contribute to 80% of your success. So we want to eliminate the 80% of the actions that don't contribute to that. We want to focus on the top 20% that's going to move the needle forward. So each week I'm analyzing, what did I get completed last week? I'm crossing those off on my list. What needs to be completed this week to be on track for my monthly and my yearly goals? At this point, I'm also adding in the things that didn't get done last week from our weekly audit. So remember question number 3, what things did not get finished or completed from my time blocking schedule? I need to determine, are they still part of the 20% that's going to move the needle forward? If my answer is yes to that question, they go on my 411 as a priority for my weekly actions. Now, a side note about the 411, when you're using it, you update your weekly actions weekly. Obviously, they should be changed to contribute to those monthly benchmarks. But daily, I go in there as part of my morning routine and look at what did I do in the last 24 hours that contributed to my weekly actions? Am I on track for the rest of the week? On a monthly basis, I'm also changing out my monthly benchmarks. What got completed, what didn't, what needs to happen next month to go towards my yearly goal. And then of course the annual goals get changed on a yearly basis when you're doing your annual planning. Once my 411 is completed, that is my blueprint for creating my schedule for the week ahead. So if you, like I said, if you have not watched my time blocking 101 video, you're not going to quite understand what I'm going to talk about next. So I urge you, if you haven't watched it yet, stop right now, come back to this video and go watch time blocking 101. So in Time Blocking 101, we talk about the blueprint of the reoccurring daily, weekly, monthly tasks that are already on our time blocking schedule. And that is true, it's already on there, they're reoccurring in my calendar. But when I do my weekly preparation, I'm filling in the blanks with the items that need to be finished and completed from my weekly action items. So by doing this at the end of my 1 hour prep time on Sundays, I should have a completed weekly audit, a completed 411 for the week ahead for myself to reference, and a full time blocking schedule. If you would like a copy of these weekly audit questions that I use every single Sunday, go to www.themadisonreeves and sign up there to grab a copy. It's free. All you have to do is go to my website and download your copy. Guys, that is all I have for you. I hope that this is something that you can start implementing into your life right away. It is a complete game changer to every Sunday reorient yourself and get ready for the week ahead. It is super important and to a large part of what I contribute towards my success. Have a great week, guys. I will talk to you next time. Bye.